Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back once again to the ABM Skittles Club here in gloriously sunny South Oxfordshire. What a beautiful evening, Dave, as the sun streams through the windows onto the alley.
I know, what a glorious evening on the night that is more than likely where we determine who the winners of the 2024-25 league
James Gesner
will be.
ABM Winter League could be decided.
It could well be decided in the next hour and a half.
Now, I'm not sure we're going to get off on time, Dave, because we don't even have the home team on the board.
Definite lack of names on the left-hand side of the board.
I think so. But this first match is... Oh, there's the captain.
Captain Matt.
He's coming in. Let's see. So this first game is between Living on a Spare and the Maclean Smilers. Now, Dave, you've done the maths here. What could happen
points
here?
difference, the only team that can catch Lads Not Out are Living on a Spare. And if they get less than 6 points in this first game, that will be enough for Lads Not Out to be declared winners. If they get more than 6 points, Lads Not Out still have a little bit of work to do in the 9 o'clock game, or if they get absolutely stuffed in that one, next week.
Goodness me. Well, we're drawing the crowds. Let's quickly get some socials in. Di Griffiths, super fan on Facebook. Nick Plumridge, let's play some Skittles. He's tired. I think he's done too much creativity.
Put a lot of text in this week.
Di Griffiths shouts, come on the lads, you're a bit too previous. John Penny says hello from West Dorset. And over on YouTube, Ryan Tune joins us. Hi Ryan, we're doing well, how are you? And John Seal says hello from Oklahoma City. First live I'm catching in a week or so, although I've caught up on the replays. Some good shots in the past few weeks. There have been. There's also been some gaps.
Yeah.
And the alley has been a bit cruel, so who knows what we're going to find.
I mean, this could well be the most exciting game of the season.
It could. Let's look at the runners and riders, Dave. Living on a Spare will open up with Simon, then Darren, Tom, Kieran, Steph and Matt, the captain in anchor. And then the Smilers, got a strong team actually. Jack, Alana, Oscar, Victoria, Nathan and James. We're double bar loads tonight.
Yeah, 2 of the Barlows in action. And the Smilers, despite their lowly position in the league, have got some excellent players in their squad. And a lot of them are in action tonight. So the win for Living on a Spare is by no means a certainty.
No. And we've got, looks like there's some serious discussion between Matt and Nathan there. I don't know what. Nathan, obviously vice captain. Sandy can't make it, so he's stepping in. So I'm wondering, do they remember they've got to toss a coin, Dave, or are they just having a chat?
Well, I would have thought that Matt would know that part of the game is
You'd have thought so.
something that needs to take place before we get going.
Just as a little special treat for you as well, we now have the fourth camera to see all of the action in the hall. We've got the audience cam, but also potentially might be interview cam should something major happen later.
Should there be anything to celebrate, the camera is ready to capture that moment.
So, we're ready.
It's not quite 8, very nearly 8 o'clock. We've got...
Now the official game clock says 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Scott Balderson, another one of our friends from across the pond, joins us, sneaking the stream in at work, hoping for exciting matches. So are we. Our friend Marvella from California says hi as well. Big American crowd in this evening on YouTube. Brian the Wood Butcher is in. We're looking forward to an exciting and maybe decisive evening indeed. Gappy is here. The carriers, Stephen Cath from Pembrokeshire, are here. John Seal likes the new view.
I mean, could be record audiences today, record live viewers.
Good. Rob Bowker joins us. Lovely evening here in downtown Wallingford. Pull up a chair and watch history being made. We bring out the literary types, don't we?
Indeed.
What does it say? Skittles, a game played by thugs but watched by gentlemen. Is
that what they describe it as?
Oh, hang on. Nick is up with one on Facebook. The Dalai Lama once said, just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day, while getting a spare will change your whole week. Go Skittles.
And with that, Jack gets us underway for the Maclean Smilers.
Took great, enthusiastic, positive thought from that Nick Plumridge special.
I don't know quite what happened there.
Josie. No, they all go back. We have started. Unfortunately, the sticker upper wasn't sure that we'd started. She thought we were still having practice rolls. It's all right. No harm, no foul.
Has that little delay upset Jack's rhythm
so.
a bit? Unlucky there, just between the back quarter pin and the back pin. Great first ball though from Jack, 6 already. Third ball, takes 2. Yes, lovely shot. A good start for the Smilers.
I'm going early with a replay, Dave. He'll be disappointed with the second ball, but this was a lovely finish. Great. And it had a chance of rolling back for the full 9. But as it stands, 8 from Jack puts the Smilers off to a strong start. Now, Simon, for living on a space, brought out of Skittles retirement by Matt, the turncoat who left Lads Night Out to bring in a new skittling tour de force.
Well, he's a very solid player, Simon.
He had 4 or 5. I don't think he's played since COVID.
No, I think around 2020 was his last
He's come back
game
strongly.
before this season.
Dave House on Facebook says, evening from sunny Torquay. We do hope the pub's in good hands, Dave. We might be down there later. Just to check it's all still working in your absence.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit worried if I was Dave. Should the Cross Keys pull off a shock victory over the lads and
me.
Fancy a beer or 2 back at the Keys later?
Beer or 2, firkin or 2. Right, Simon Bennett has opened up the contraflow.
Yep, nice shot. Picked up another couple.
Yeah.
6.
Gets a
scored.
polite ripple from his teammates behind him at the on the home team table. Because we are a single alley league, the home team always sits on the posh tables at the end, leaving it clear for the away team to have to sit on the rather vintage round.
Next up,
brown
we've got our most popular pundit, I would say, so far, is Alana. He's done a couple of games behind the mic. In action on the alley today, though. Gone wide with that one.
Now, she just said she spent all day sitting down at work, and she did a couple of loosening lunges earlier. But
did it work? Oh, that's unlucky. Missed kingpin, took the back one out. 4 scored, 12 pins for the Smilers.
not uncommon, is it, Dave, for the first leg to be a bit of a loosener?
Yeah, it's difficult. You don't want to start off with a low score in the first one.
You don't, but it's we've seen it before on the live streams. A lowly first leg has been followed by a very good score in the second as the nerves settle. Now, Darren, the owner of the finest beard, which is looking on camera even more voluminous than usual because of the collar that he's wearing on his shirt. It's a white collar, but it does make him look like he's got the beard combed out into a ruff.
Oh, that's a good third shot. Only got 3 with that one. That's an unlucky shot there. It's a 4 scored for Darren. He looks on there wondering why a few more didn't go down. Unfortunately, it's just the 4, equaling Alana's 4 and keeping her team 2 pins ahead.
So the next pairing, it's Oscar for the Smilers, will be facing off against Tom.
Drifting off a little bit. Oh.
Drifted off quite a lot in the end, didn't it?
Yeah. Come on, Oscar. See what you got. Keep it straight. It's gone off the side again. Right then, Oscar.
This might
Needs
be opening
to get something.
Opening the door here for Living on a Spare to.
It's gone again.
Through.
Nothing down.
A nervy start from the Smilers, I would say.
Well, it started off with that beautiful 6 from Jack. Smiley, a not smiley face, a sad face for the Smilers there.
That's known as the Jerry Ogar, that little icon there.
Is that what they call it?
Oh no, he got a Jerry. Little sad face.
Okay, that's a good result. 4 off the quarter pin. Cleaned out half the board. Cleverly switching sides. Quarter pin on the other side. Takes out another 3.
Goodness me.
Just leaving the front pin and the middle pin. Now, can he go straight through with this one? No, he can't.
No, he walked away. He knew.
Takes the 7. Still gets the applause from his team.
Of course he does. They're very supportive. They're all almost all of them are brand new to Skittles this season. Over on Facebook, Brian Cakebread says, watching from Dover in Kent, I play Skittles in the Dover District Skittles League, the country's most easterly, surely.
It is, very much so. They play a summer league where they most of their alleys are outdoors.
In the Garden of England. Victoria now. Oh,
that's a good shot. Take that last one.
We don't see this formation very often, Dave.
No, quarter pin, middle pin, back pin. Off to the side of that one, Victoria.
Bit of a haymaker, that one.
She's not got that close to the kingpin yet. Let's see what she can do with the third ball. Maybe. No, just the back pin. 4 for Victoria. Always does it with a smile on her face, though. But the leg has very much turned around after Jack's 8 at the start.
In fact, I would say, you're saying there about Victoria, I would also say both, certainly Victoria, in fact, all the Barlows. They're sort of the anti-Jerry Ogars, aren't they? You're always smiling.
Yeah.
We love you, Jerry. Ooh.
Kieran going incognito today. Trying to stay away from the paps in case they come down later.
It's always best, I find. We've got many windows in this alley, so you could always have a long lens from the other end of the car park.
Oh, it had a bit of angle on it, but not quite enough to hit the front, but takes the back one out. It's another 5 onto the score. Gives them a pretty decent lead now of 6 pins.
A reminder, if you joined us slightly late, this game, mathematically, if Living on a Spare can get 10-0, Lads Night Out will have to score a minimum of 4 in their game later to be able to declare themselves the champions without it going across the next week.
We're very much expecting lads to be crowned league winners today, but
will it be at the end of this game, or will it be at the end of their own game? Living on a Spare need a minimum of 6.
Shot, Nathan. Oh, hit the kingpin. A beauty there. Just takes the 5 out though.
Shocking.
Alan Pointer has arrived, captain of Lads Night Out. Coming in to get an early pint of ale in from the bar. Hopefully he won't have too many to distract him too much when he comes into his role as anchorman in an hour or so's time. Steph goes next. Found the gap again. Bowled it from, switch sides already. Didn't like that first one. Just, decided a change of angle was needed. That's off to the, Lovely shot there, taking 6 out from the kingpin. One of the... Oh, pin's still on the alley. There we go. Let's get that.
There's a very outside chance of a 9 on, Dave.
I don't think there's a 9 on here.
Come on, little cut across.
A very nice shot, though, from Steph. Takes 8 out.
Here's the replay that teed that up, that 8. Look at that.
Great shot there. I think that's the best shot of the day so far.
No messing with that one, was there?
Right.
Living on a spare, accelerating away here.
Next up.
What's the one on left?
James Barlow. Newly elected councillor. He's another new player to the league this year.
Yep.
And he was leading the new player averages for a considerable amount of the first half of the season.
I wonder if his constituency duties took him a little bit away from the alley. Councillor Barlow.
Very possible.
Local elections recently completed, successfully re-elected, so congratulations to him. But yeah, that canvassing takes you away from the game.
And, well, that was unlucky.
That doesn't get my vote, Dave, that shot.
He's got plenty more of them. So, this means that Living on a Spare have taken the first leg even before Matt Wright, captain, steps up to bowl. It means that
now we've got another little side competition here,
yes.
haven't we? In the individual averages, I believe Matt is a fraction of a pin behind.
0.2 behind Alan in the averages.
So if Matt gets 35 plus and Alan has a nightmare, we could see Matt squeak, because we've got another week of Skittles, of course. Matt could squeak his way ahead.
Yeah, very possible.
Alan would love to do the double, though, Dave. Can you imagine
would love it.
the joy on his face?
Winning the averages, winning the league, that would be a very impressive for his CV.
So, a definitive victory in leg 1 for Living on a Spare. 41 leg. The Smilers could only muster 23.
So, Lads Out cannot win till at least the 4th leg of tonight's game.
Newport Shove Halfpenny joins us on YouTube. Hello. Let's see what's happening in Skittles land. Hopefully a spare or 3. Well, we've had a couple of good spare looks, but no one's taken them all out yet. Brian the Wood Butcher says, Jerry O'Gara and Liberty Barlow, the oil and the water of Skittles. Very good.
So, sticking with the same side, taking a few out from the quarter pin. He's hoping to take that front line out with this one. Found the gap, but quarter pin one next to it. A rather tricky leave there, though, with those 3.
The angle's very acute.
Two back quarters.
Off the kit. It's doable, but every aspect of this has to go
getting
perfectly.
more than 2 here is...
good
Good effort, though. Very nice shot from Simon. Well worked out.
He got some cracking spin, didn't he? Let's have a look. Watch the wrist action here, Dave. Considers it and really whips it through, and so close.
Great shot.
Important news on YouTube from Daniel. Just found out there's no new Pope yet, so back to Skittles. Andrew Steele says Living on a Spare had 36. An addition error was made.
I find that hard to believe.
Who's
Must be on
doing
the
the
board.
maths?
Must be on the board. So that would make it 42 if that's correct. We'll check that. Jacks.
The good news is the whiteboard is not the official score mechanism. The scoring sheet that the away team holds is the official record, and both captains will check and sign it. The whiteboard is merely for the watching
middle.
crowd.
It's not like Matt to make a mistake with the addition, is it?
No.
Very rare.
But if I were you, viewer, I would go with Dave's digital score overlay.
That's gone. I've removed it. This is the next leg. 6 scored for Jack. Right, let's have a quick check on that score. Yeah, two odd scores. The rest are even, so it's got to be an even number. 10, 17, 22, 36, yes? quite a way out there. That's nowhere near a 41 leg, is it?
Goodness me, did he get overexcited? I better go and tell him that. That's a shocking error.
Yeah, that is, I don't know, he's added an extra 5 on from somewhere. Maybe he thought Kieran's 5 was that good that it would go on there twice. I think they're getting a little overexcited. Yeah, nice start from Darren. Takes the quarter pin on the inside. 4 down, hits the king pin, it could go well. Missed the king. 2 more. It's another one. You got the king pin and 2 pins some distance away. Bit difficult to get the others. Missed the king, through the gap. 6 scored. Let's check the board. 36 it now reads. Chairman Simon has ensured that.
Can I just say though, good improvement so far from living on a spare on those leg 1 shots. So the pressure really is on the Smilers now. What's going on here, Dave?
Nathan, where's Nathan going?
Nathan think so. Matt thought he scored 41. Nathan thinks it's his go next.
Nathan's 5th.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's nerves. This is better.
Maybe that was part of the plan to set up Alana for a great strike on the kingpin. A potential, difficult but spare opportunity. No, 2 down though. This is much better from Alana.
Chance of a 9.
9 is definitely on here.
Alana knows where those quarters are. Oh,
well, she knew where the right quarter
wrong
was.
one.
Unfortunately, that one has been knocked over already.
Okay, a little bit closer now. Dave, you're a bit behind on points.
No, I'm not.
I think you missed a leg.
No, I am. He's right.
Everyone's.
He's right,
Do you know what it
viewers.
is? Everyone's overexcited tonight.
Evening, Giles. John Seal said, who is playing on the TV above the bar? I don't know, it's some association football nonsense with which I disagree.
I would say who it is, but Simon will scold me for mentioning Wendy Ball.
We can't have Wendy Ball mentioned. Or this is Skittles. This is a pub. What's on that television is definitely not a pub-based sport, and this is. Go and find your own Wendy Ball channels.
Don't often play association football inside pubs.
No. Thank goodness. It means I can get away from it. Oh, okay.
Only 4 for Tom there.
Giles says he couldn't join us last night live, he had to call up
And had to play.
Oh, wow. How'd you get on, Giles?
Let us know. To be fair though, John Seal, at least it's not American so-called football, so, you know, that would be even more concerning.
All right then, Oscar. 0 in the first leg. Let's get some pins down with this one. Right, quarter pin.
No.
1 off the wing.
He's avoided the 0-0. That's something.
Yeah, build on that.
He's got a foundation upon which to build.
Right, off to the side again. Okay, right. Try, keep the arm straight. Bent arm off to the side again.
I think he's got a serious case this evening of the skittling yips.
I think so.
Because he knows what to do. He knows where they are. But sometimes your mind just ruins your evening. People underestimate the psychological pressure that
a hugely important factor in the game.
And it's been a long season, Dave. We've been going at this since October with barely a break. A lot of nerves are frayed, you know, amongst the players.
It's difficult at the 8 o'clock game because very few players have got up to the optimum alcohol limit at that stage.
There is true. There's been little time for a snifter or two just to warm yourself up. I notice in the background, Oscar taking himself off for a bit of a walk up and down the hall. He's going to receive some.
Kieran, one of several very fast bowlers on the Living on a Spare team. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter how hard you throw it, if it finds the gap, it goes just as easily straight through.
Sometimes less is more.
2 off the wing, total of 5. It's an okay start, Kieran, 2 5s. It's not too bad, you can build on that.
We're training another new sticker-upper this evening. She's doing very, very well indeed, considering it's her first go. Super stuff. That's what we like to see. Providing employment for the youth of Wallingford, keeping them off the streets.
Oh, Victoria. Oh, I thought that looked good. Plenty of power, nice and straight.
Brilliant pace. She really put some welly into that. And again.
Oh, goodness me.
We'll get the replay of that, because there's a good thumbnail there with the what am I supposed to do?
What more do I have to do, she says.
This time, surely.
We'll get the replay of the good shot there, and there was a good thumbnail at the end of that one as well, which is worth looking back on.
Well done. Talk about holding your nerve. Big 6 with that one.
There was a good thumbnail in the celebration there.
Do you want to find it again, Dave? Oh no, don't worry about it.
You can watch it on repeat.
Yeah.
Steph, with some loose-fitting clothes tonight, which
very
could
wise.
get in the way of the.
Well, they can, but I think the fabric that she's wearing is quite lightweight, and I think it won't impede
Unlikely to
the forward swing.
Okay, that's a nice result from the quarter pin there. 4 from that shot.
For a new skittler, I really enjoy Steph's sort of work ethic on the alley. She's
thinks about it.
She thinks, she focuses, and she gives it.
She knows the angle. She's gone right in the corner, come across it.
Unlucky.
Right shot, just a little bit off of the direction, but a good 5 though.
And again, I remind you that with the exception of Simon and Matt, everybody else on this Living on a Spare team had never picked up a Lignum Vitae skittle ball before this season. And they are currently in with a shout of second place in the league in their maiden season, which is remarkable.
Okay, great result there. 6 scored off the quarter pin. How did he get the
Little
wing
knock
pin
forward
out
off the winger there. Well, watch that. I've saved that replay.
Right, we're going to go long for this. This is a spare opportunity. Has he got it?
Off.
Not far off at all. Oops.
Well played, Nathan. Can he ice the cake?
Has he got it? He has.
Well played.
Nonchalant walk back. Right there, high five. Let's watch the high fives on the right.
Here's the wing pin you wanted to check out, Dave. Through, and then, it was the centre pin as it whistled past, just knocked the winger forward.
That 9 has levelled the scores, 25 all.
Fantastic.
Just the anchor
Giles reports back, it was a cup semi-final I bowled, worst I've ever bowled in my life, absolutely dreadful. I had no idea what was going on. The balls were going nowhere near where I was aiming.
Giles, that sounds like most of my evenings on the alley.
I would say it's based on that, it's unlikely you'll get called back for any games in the near future. If that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. But it often goes that way.
It is.
Next time you'll step up to alley, you'll get a raft of spares.
Is that the collective noun for spares, a raft?
Well, I don't know if there is a collective.
John Penny
We don't have to worry about it in our
We'll
league.
have to wait for John to tell us.
Is it a clutch? A clutch of spares?
Clutch of spares.
Now, Matt, of course, as we remind you, was in the running, in the hunt, along with Alan, the captain of Lads Night Out, for top average.
Yeah, it's not enough so far for Matt. Not enough. He's going to need a spare 8s and 9s for the rest of this game and in his final game.
Yeah,
to overthrow Alan.
His evening's going to have to accelerate from here as we watch.
I'd say unless Alan has a complete meltdown tonight. Oh, just 2 off the quarter. It's not done yet, this leg. Needs 6 to win it. 2 per ball will do it. That's the draw. All pins in the middle of the alley. Can he take one of these out for another point? No, he can't. No, he can't. It's a 5.
They can't believe it.
He can't believe it.
Follows everywhere, hits your hands all over the shop there. Goodness me.
Good leg though.
Over on Facebook.
So Matt scored that 33-35 draw.
Okay.
We can't correct him every leg though. But he knows it's a draw. He's just put the wrong numbers down.
I think he's overexcited.
Dave House on Facebook has noticed that Jeff
With lots of Fs.
is there ready to go.
Oh, can we see? Oh, there's Jeff
Yeah.
waving at the camera there. Hello, Jeff.
Oh, wayward.
Oh, we nearly clipped that one. Not quite.
Of course, it's leg 3, which is the beer
Shake
leg.
of the head. He's not happy.
We'll have to remind you of what the beer leg means after we watch Jack's final ball. He's not. He is discombobulated.
Yeah.
Okay, a cheeky
Yeah,
pickup for a 6.
And there. Bowled across it with that margin for error if you miss.
So in our league, leg 3 is the beer leg, as denoted on the scoreboard by the B. Simple concept. If you score more than your opposite number, then they have to take the walk of shame to the bar and buy you a beverage. If you score less, then it's your turn, I'm afraid, to take the shameful strides up.
If it's tied, we roll it over to the next leg, and we keep going. And if it's still tied at the end of the game, then you have to take it outside into the car park. And the last
One way or
one
another,
standing,
there
yeah.
will be
There
one
must
left
be,
standing.
Must be decided.
Great shot.
Oh,
from- so
no.
look at that, wobbled 2 pins. How did they not go down?
The double wobble, that back court
Hit them with some
off
pace
its
as well.
spot, Dave. That back court
Very
is off
much.
its spot.
And the back pin.
That might affect his.
His usual precision accuracy. It did it. It completely threw him off there. He went to the...
I wonder if he'd avoided that on purpose because he'd spotted that the angles weren't right.
Maybe. It's
Now
not nice leave now.
No, he's got
Difficult
to
work
adapt
from here.
He's got to adapt. Oh, well.
7 down.
Avoided that off-spot pin.
Let's have a look at this. The shot that teed it up. Double wobble.
All right. Alana steps up. Oh, what a shot that was from Alana. Fantastic. A big smile on her face from there.
I think she's quite thirsty.
Right, we're going full long view of this. Great opportunity for a spare. She's not got it. Off to the side. Never mind. Right, she got it this time. She does have it. Fantastic. Well done, Alana. Look at that shot there from Alana. Brilliant. Brilliant work.
Right, you need to go back live for me.
Okay, we won't have a look at it. No, we did.
Oh, we did have a look at it. I had no idea what's happening.
I need to take the game down.
Simon's tinkering around.
Well, I'm just doing what you told me, Dave.
We've had some comments that the audience cam is not working too well when we switch to it for volume levels, so Simon is seeing what he can do
I've done that
about that. Thanks to Mr. Penny, a former commentator himself.
To be honest, I completely forgot it had audio. I thought I'd switched it off because we hardly ever use it.
I see. Darren scores 4. Lost his beer leg.
Well, I mean, a 9 is a heck of a target to set in a beer leg.
Nick Plumridge on Facebook says, Michael Keaton as Batman said, I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favour. I want you to tell all your friends about me getting the Skittles 9.
Go Skittles.
Oh, will we see somebody get a Skittles 9 tonight? Don't see it very often. It's one of the hardest achievements. No one's had the split yet to go for it. Oscar takes 1 pin. Right, that's got to be kingpin. Here we go. Oh, my word. He is not getting the run When he gets it straight, takes nothing, that's nothing either. Oh no. 2 more. 3 for Oscar. Get a round of applause there. He's finding it tough out there tonight.
Right, there we are. I've just killed the audio completely on it. I didn't even realise this one, it's only a little cheap webcam, I didn't even realise it had audio, so. Right.
We should have stopped blasting everyone's tellies and headphones.
We apologise to everyone's ears we may have damaged during the broadcasting of this.
But of course,
Match
you've all
tonight.
agreed to the disclaimer and the 25 pages of small print that we make you agree to before you watch our stream, so your problem. And we'd just like to thank the Wallingford Hearing Aid Centre for their sponsorship of tonight.
And we'll promise plenty more business coming your way very soon.
Wow.
4 for Tom, takes out the middle pin, front pin, back pin. But it's not going to be enough at this stage to stop lads that out winning the league. It's making their job a little bit easier with each point that's dropped.
Daniel, if you missed Alana's 9, you can rewind this live stream and watch it, or you can watch it again later and come back and join us.
Oh, here we go, Victoria. Right. We
Lovely.
mentioned the Skittles 9 a moment ago. This is an opportunity for Victoria.
Lovely knock on. I've just noticed that they haven't put the fans on for the sticker uppers.
Oh, my word.
That's terrible. They don't look after their stickers, these teams.
They don't.
Our new sticker doing really well, but
Maybe we're making them work extra hard just to see how they cope in these difficult conditions. Victoria
literally threw it away.
did. Yeah, that's not how to get the Skittles 9, unfortunately.
But we'll watch the replay of that fantastic opener. Lovely knock on there.
Right, let me go put those fans on.
All right, Simon is on fan duty. As we see Kieran using the damp cloth on the windowsill, selecting one of the 4 balls in the chute. Goes into the corner, big swing, and oh no, he has taken the budgie out of the cage. But it is possible to get all of these. It was the right shot, took 4 out, but didn't quite get the perfect angle to take them all. So 3 down the line is available. Is he going for it? He's going for one of them. I think he went for the middle of those 3. Got 6. A little sigh as he walks back, but that's not bad. Still pretty steady today. 5-5-6. Nothing to worry about with those scores.
People are saying that, yeah, YouTube froze up during Alana's 9. I can't help it. You're overloaded. Everyone's watching the Skittles and is overloading it. So what can I say? We've got an excellent connection at our end, so blame the YouTube gremlins.
Okay, Nathan on the back of a great score in leg 2.
Now, Nathan is one of those skittlers that is incredibly hard on himself when he doesn't hit his high standards. But
London Bridge is very difficult on his beer leg with a
no one
7
likes
at
that.
the maximum available here. He doesn't know which one you're going to go for. I'd go middle here. Straight down the middle will be my shot.
Nearly. Ball and a half width away.
Yeah, little way off. No margin for error, but still, is it going to be enough for the beer?
Well,
we shall see.
Where are we on beer leg? So first leg went to Living on a Spare. Second, of course, went to Alana. Third was
Tom
just
won it with a
squeaked
4
by Living on a Spare. Kieran and Victoria have rolled over. And Steph, well, if she can pull out another 8.
And Nathan, hard on himself when he does badly, and hates losing a beer leg.
He does.
But not a great start from Steph there. That drifted out of the hand, went off quite early on. She does like switching sides if the first one doesn't hit. So,
Wow.
I'm not sure if switching so freely is the most advisable tactic.
That was slightly reckless, I think, Dave.
Yeah, see. So she's not going to use your thought to this one, is she? Just,
No.
and it worked quite nicely. Takes 4 down. It's not enough for the beer. Looks over at Nathan.
After last leg, me saying about how much I enjoyed her sort of work ethic on the alley, the focus, takes it very seriously, thinks it but not too much. She then goes and throws all that out the window on the beer leg.
Yeah. Okay, so James starts off with a strike on the quarter pin for 4. Front pin, 1 to go for. Take the front row off.
Dave, always.
Oh, he's gone wide. Didn't look happy with that one.
No, it was a bit wayward.
Definitely left the hand in the wrong direction.
He's got that hand wringing kind of action there on the ball.
That one's better.
Oh, okay.
6 for James.
So, Captain Matt, not only does he need more than a 6 to avoid having to buy a beer, he needs way more than a 6 to have any chance, I think, of knocking Alan off the top of the individual averages.
Oh, and this could be his chance. Now, I'm very confused by the scoring. I don't know if it's my adding up or the adding up on the board, but I've completely lost what the score is in this leg. Has he got it?
Oh, unlucky.
That was the moment. He needed that to go down.
So unlucky. No.
He's missed it. Right, I need an addition on the board here. So that's 15, 25 plus 8, 33.
18, 7, 25 plus 8.
So, not enough. And we are now at the point. Should Living on Spare lose one of the last 2 legs, or even draw one of the last 2 legs,
Goodness me.
then that will be the league title decided.
The lads can relax and just have fun with the Cross Keys. But again, Alan will want to make sure he takes that individual average, and also that the lads absolutely smash it across the line. He won't want to walk it.
Now, does anybody want to have a go? It should be Jack.
There he comes.
Oh no, Simon. Is it Jack or is it Simon?
No, they've all forgotten. I told you, it's the end of a very long season. People can't remember who bowled first anymore. The worrying thing is they haven't got a break, because we're going straight into the Knockout Cup, and then a lot of the teams are signing on for the Summer League. So
I know.
I worry about their physical and mental health.
Yeah, we do need a few weeks in a summer retreat, don't we? Just for everyone to get back to nature.
A non-skittling retreat.
Yeah.
Yoga, perhaps?
Yeah, definitely some breathing exercises.
Yes, that'd be good. Perhaps a full no alcohol detox for a month, Dave. Oh dear.
I think we all like a joke, Simon, but don't take it too far. Nearly had a heart attack.
Newport Shove Halfpenny says, I'm so glad I didn't have too much mass to contend with at the Shove Halfpenny tournament at the weekend. The most I would have had to count to was 3. Bex Hildred joins us on YouTube as well. Hi, Bex.
So for anyone that likes their traditional British pub sports, the Shove Halfpenny tournament was shown on YouTube, courtesy of Matthew, and well worth having a look. Shove Hate Me, if you search for that, you'll be able to see another sport that many will have never heard of or seen before.
Yeah, you can also
well worth a look.
Also follow Newport Shove Halfpenny, who's in the comments here. Follow their links too.
Good going from Jack in leg 4. Can he finish with a 9? Yes, he can. Oh,
Dave,
no.
you called it.
I thought that was a 9 all the way there. Very good 8, though. Great scoring from Jack. So, next up, we are going to see Darren, who's had a mixed go so far. 6 in leg 2, 4s in 1 and 3. Darren has been improving steadily throughout this season. He's had some very, very good scores of late. Needs to get a decent couple of scores to keep his average. Oh, lovely shot. Lovely shot from Darren there. Oh, did that go? Did that last one go? Did that back one go? Did that back one go? There is a question about that back pin. I don't see what happened there.
Well, you should have pressed the replay button, Dave. Oh, on the second screen.
Oh, check it on the screen.
No, it wobbled. Yes, it did. It did go.
It did go.
Yes,
Wow.
it did go.
Well done, Darren. Takes the 9 out. High 5 in from Darren. And Tom reluctantly, as does Simon. Yeah, I'll need to see that again because I did not think that back pin was going to go there.
Yeah, I saw it on our second screen above the alley there, luckily. Now, Brian said back pin was fine, but I saw it just fall. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's irrelevant.
Alana, quarter pin? No. Just off. She is using the angles more now. She's used to bowl quite central, which means things like that are less likely to happen.
Yeah, it's common for beginners, and it's
Now,
understandable.
she's stepping across. Didn't want to, but she stepped across. And, hit the kingpin. 5. That's okay. That's all right.
It's a little harsh.
4, 6, 9, 5. Did we hear any words which shouldn't be repeated on the 8 p.m. showing of live Skittles?
I think it was naval, something like a ship.
Ship, yeah.
I think maybe they were telling him to shift.
Something along those lines, yes. Right, it must be someone on the living on a spare's turn.
Landlord and Captain Dave has said the Cross Keys are in the house now. He's seen his.
Oh, can we see them in the
his
back? Oh,
boys.
yeah, there's Mark, Grant. Is that Raymondo on the left? And a selection of the lads sitting down, watching the football. No interest in the Skittles whatsoever. No interest in them about to win the league.
Disgusting. Although I think they're just holding their nerves.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
They're just trying to put the blinkers on, not think about it. 4 for Tom.
Distract yourself with a much inferior game. That's the way to do it.
All right, 19 for living on a spare, 13 for the Smilers. Oscar has been struggling so far. A few going off to the sides, and the ones that have gone straight have found the gaps. So he'll be desperate to just get a nice 5 or a 6 or something to keep his score ticking on tonight.
I think he'd be very happy with a 6, Dave.
Right, that's got to be good,
Come on.
surely.
Off the quarter pin.
Right, 3. It's okay, even that slightly unlucky.
Come on, Oscar.
Come on, Oscar. 3rd ball. Keep it straight. It's off to the side. Have they got the wing pin? Yes, for 2. Nearly 3. 5 down. Big round of applause from his team there. Hopefully we're not deafening you this time. We've only
I've muted it, Dave.
audience cam.
There's nothing there, thank goodness. Right.
Kieran has kept his hat on and his hoodie on all evening.
Oh, that's interesting to get the wing pin not off the front quarter pin. So flip something round to get it. I could have had 2 there. Tricky now. I don't think Kieran's pace will help him get these ones. I think slow it down a bit try and take those two in the line. He did slow it down. Yeah, straight down the middle. I think Matt's saying, you slowed it down there.
Yeah.
And he did, but he still missed.
But he's not used to it. It's all right.
It's steady throughout.
Steady skittling for Kieran. 25 after 4. Now, Victoria, after a bit of a poor start, has had a very solid second and third leg. 6 is down. And you just get the feeling she's close to getting 7, 8, possibly more tonight.
I think so. Okay, that's nice leave off the quarter pin there. 4 down. You've got that lovely front line to aim at. Couple behind it. Good options here.
Oh.
But also big gaps.
Yeah. She's got a good pace just for bowling. It will take plenty if she can just connect.
Oh, Victoria. The reaction's always worth watching from Victoria, that. Living on the spare, increased their lead to 3 pins. With Steph and Matt still to bowl. Steph's on a slight downhill slope after going 8-5-4. She'll be looking to get back into serious mode here.
Am I right in thinking, Dave, that if Living on a Spare take this and the final leg, Lads Night Out do have to put
They'll need a
put a shift in.
point. Yeah,
Got to get something.
they'll have to get a couple of points, yeah.
Yeah.
Great first hit.
That was
just 3.
mean. Sometimes, you know, you can watch a ball that you've bowled go, that's brilliant, I'm on for a big score here, and the alley just goes, no.
No, you're not having it. You've had a few today.
Oh.
And then, much like Victoria, finding that gap to the right. Tricky from here.
A whisker away.
Pins all the way across the alley. Back pin's gone.
Compose yourself, Steph. Oh, again, that was 2 that just couldn't really be any closer without
Nope.
hitting the pins.
Right, this leg, once again, has taken another turn. Nathan, he'll be confident of getting his team at least on level terms here. Ideally, back in the lead.
Big positivity from his team for Nathan.
I think
Hold
Nathan's
your
got his
nerve.
eye in today.
Shame about the winger.
It is. Yeah, it's not the easiest chances here. Although I have seen this go as a spare chance in the past.
I'm going to suggest that 8 is his target.
Yeah. If he can get an 8 here, he'll be absolutely delighted. It's close. It was close.
Deary me. Let's see how close it was.
Again, like his teammate, it's
Yep.
Victoria
Right,
and
Matt.
Steph too, actually. All 3 of them were having some very close calls. But
8 in the last leg. He will want to do that again to keep his team in this competition and to close in on Alan at the top. Not a great start,
no.
but with Matt's ability, he can certainly finish with a big score here still. Okay,
no.
the eight's his challenge from here. 9's gone, but it's a 7. He looks disappointed. It's good, but it's not great. So James is in the position where he needs a 7 to draw, 8 to win. There's some let's check. Audience cam, they're jeering James up, getting him ready to come down to the alley.
Oh, here we go.
They are. It's a strange way of trying to motivate your team. Let's see if that that proves successful or not. Not immediately.
Well, still got the full front line to aim at.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, if you take one out, you can ignore that one and
pretend
just
it didn't
reset, try again. Okay, a 7 here, I'm going to say... Well, no, it is possible. It is possible.
I think so.
But it's going to be difficult. You've got to hit that front pin, and you've got to get some luck. And he's not. 5. Leg goes to Living on a Spare. The title race is still on.
So, 2 points for Living on a Spare from that leg. 5. They need 1 more.
So Living on a Spare, a draw would see the result decided in the 9 o'clock game.
Yeah.
A loss for Living on a
Living
Spare.
on a Spare lose this, then the lads.
And it's done.
Are champions. But they'd love to obviously take it by smashing the cross keys as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Okay, nice hit. Difficult leave. You've got pins all over the place here.
Yeah, but
You can pick them off.
He's got 2 balls to
You
work
can
with,
pick them
Dave.
off, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I don't think anyone has ever seen this being taken out before.
I mean, he might as well try.
How do you even try? How do you
I think
smash the pin into
I
the
don't know,
side
you've got to
and
have to do
rebound
some
it
sort
off?
of, yeah. Like that.
Well done, Jack. Great scoring, 35. That's a great score. On this alley, 35 is a fantastic score.
It is. And it's been a good head-to-head tussle, hasn't it, with Jack and Simon in the opening positions. Both of them have put in a good shift as the number 1.
Yes, yeah, it's going to be some good scores in this game all round, I think.
We've got some neutrals in the bar. Come to watch, I see.
Right, that's a good hit on the kingpin, but not a nice leave. Splitting the alley out like that. Second ball, 2, just the 1. Right, there is an 8 on. Get that quarter pin on the right, send it across to the other one. Ball takes the other one out.
But you've got to be lucky, Dave, that the ball rolls off it as you at the right angle to collect.
It's not one that you'd like to have to take on. He went to the other side. 6 for Simon. Nothing in it really. Leg 5 at this stage.
Good tussle between those two. Jack nicks it though. It's 35.
Yeah, 33.
But 33, good.
Good from both the number 1s. Sets this up nicely.
Right, and we all want to see Alana do well. She's been...
Apparently YouTube froze for her 9.
Oh, no.
For everybody, so we need another one, please. The flopper? The one ball?
Flopper, yeah, flopper. The spare. Flopper for the spare. Come on, Alana, that's kingpin.
Oh.
It's a good hit, but not...
Oh, I don't like this lie, Dave.
No.
Do you go for the quarter pin or do you try the triple
I wouldn't
cutback?
go for the triple cutback. I think it's just too risky. I'd go for the quarter pin. Get the 2 and hopefully send the pin across. 5.
It's the single. Unlucky
There's a
Alana.
slow clap from her team. A few very slow claps as she walked back there. Still very nice scoring. Missed out on 30 by 1, which she'll be disappointed in. But 29 is comfortably above her average this season, so I think she'll be pleased with that in hindsight.
Foot joins us from Oxford. Hello, Foot. On Facebook. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the cheeky.
And there's the cutback. Told you, easy to get the cutback, just as I said.
Oh, nice spin.
Right then, Darren.
That was beautiful.
This is looking good. Can he get any more?
No.
No. Takes the 6 out.
Overspan that a little, Dave.
Yeah.
At the wrist, but again.
Still good scoring from Darren. I think he's got 29 as well.
Yeah. And again, I'll remind you that Darren, one of the most of the living on a spare, who it's his maiden season in Skittles.
Great potential. With alley time of another year or two will come a bit more consistency. Now,
Oscar still suffering from whatever it is that's just causing his brain to tweak that hand over each time. Better. Yeah.
Okay, right. 4 down off the quarter pin there. He can finish off with a nice score here. If he can just keep this last one straight down the middle, hit the kingpin. He's got to the side. One more.
One. Oh.
No. 4. 4 for Oscar. It's a difficult day on the alley.
that's a tough night.
Like I said, it's just one of those things, because we've seen Oscar. He doesn't bowl like that every week.
No, it's
just something. Just tonight, we've all been there. You walk up to the alley, you take your backswing for your first leg of the evening, and it just all feels wrong, and you know you're going to be in for a disaster on the alley. And I think we've all had them, but hopefully he won't be too disheartened, and we'll see him back next week. More chipper. That's
a nice hit, but he's left a very tricky London bridge.
Nobody likes this one. There's just too many gaps, Dave.
And big gaps.
The human brain can't comprehend that many gaps.
I mean, the game's hard enough with the normal gaps. When you make them double size, it's
Ridiculous. Who came up with this idea?
We're going to go to audience cam.
Yeah.
No, we'll just go with hall cam as
There
we
we
watch
go.
the Barlow warm-up routine as they prepare Victoria. An early call of yes, Victoria from Alana there. She saw that one going down.
I think she peaked too soon.
A lot of whooping and hollering coming on. Power, went for power.
Oh, again. Come on, lightning can't strike twice, surely. She must connect with this one. And it does strike twice.
Oh dear. Well, the way it's heading, I think.
Let's see. Look, will she be welcomed into the bosom of the team here
Let's
with support and? No, she's just
nobody. No one's come to console her. Arm around the shoulder. There we go.
Oh yeah, but no, that's her husband. That doesn't count. He's contractually entitled to.
Yeah, he has no option but to do that. So a good score from Kieran here, and we are looking at the next game. Oh, Devil's Canyon, first
time
appearance.
Tonight, Dave. I've just realised we've not seen the canyon. Oh, he avoided it.
He avoided the canyon, but just the one off the quarter pin.
Now, his only real shot is to do the opposite.
And he's done it. Oh, he's done exactly the opposite. Hard luck, Kieran. I think that was good bowling now. He hit all the 3 he was aiming at.
He did.
Ended up with 5.
He did. Wow. So, where are we? After 4 have bowled for both teams, 23 to the living on a spare, 18 to the Smilers.
The Smilers, surely it's beyond reach now, Dave.
Well, we saw some 10-pin turnaround in 2 legs in recent games, so 5 pins, not insurmountable.
Oh, yes.
And this is a spare opportunity, a difficult one, but it is possible if he can strike that kingpin. He was very close there.
Good effort.
Got another chance for it though. 9 is on.
Oh, yeah.
Very good 8. He still looked he got an 8 and he still looked disappointed. Good scoring from Nathan there. That is 35? 34.
Yeah, I told you, he's harsh on himself. Lovely.
Leaves the back. Of course, the back pin was the one to be left.
As we know, never likes
Which
to go
means
down.
another low score from Steph here, and Smilers will win the lead. She just needs to get, she can get 5 or 6, so I'll just take the pressure off Matt. That's a good start on the way to getting a, that's leveled the scores now.
But that's a very cheeky Chelsea special this time in the match.
It was.
Is Matt doing the robot back there?
He's doing something.
Oh, okay.
Right.
3 per ball is the cry.
It could be. Could we get our first 3 per ball of the season? In the penultimate week out of 28 rounds of games.
Oh, it's been a long old winter.
She's not got it.
Oh no, she cries out, she knew. Will it be enough, Dave?
3-pin lead for Matt. Matt has definitely been ahead of James on paper so far tonight.
Yeah, James has not been on form. But what a time to suddenly put it all together.
Yeah.
Big support from us. We've got a big crowd in. Not only the players for the next game, but some neutrals have come down to see.
Oh yeah, the lads are actually watching. It must be half time in the football.
Yeah. No. What, did you see that? The frustration there.
Yeah.
Palms up, what do I have to do?
The lads don't look like they'll be celebrating the victory for at least another 15
no.
minutes.
You have to say, I think it's all over, Dave.
It's not quite all over, but it's about as close as you can get.
No, I think it's all over, Dave. It is now.
And that's it. The title has not been decided.
No.
Living in a Spare have still got, at this stage, a chance of winning. Although only a miracle would actually ensure that came to be.
Well, can I just say, though, that the Cross Keys were down early, getting their alcohol quotient right, and they are motivated to tonk Lads Night Out.
Hopefully they're not overly motivated, because we have seen the results of that on some occasions.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd use the word motivated for that, but yes. It might have ended in breated, but...
Right then, Matt.
I think...
He'll want more here.
Well,
Finish on a high note. And he has.
Okay.
To the 6.
I don't... Well, unless
Alan
has an absolute disaster in both
it's
of
a
the
32.
next games.
A 32. I don't think that's going to be enough for Matt. He needed a 35 plus today.
Well,
and that completes game 1 as pundit for game 2. Mark Hoskins strolls over to the back of the alley.
indeed. So, thank you. That was a very interesting game. I'm going to leave you now because, remarkably, I've been picked for my team. I better go to the bosom of it, but thank you. I hope you enjoyed that very exciting opener. A little hors d'oeuvre for the main event, perhaps. And we will be back in just a few minutes with the next one after the alley has been reset. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in...
Right, we are back for Game 2, potentially the game where Lads Night Out will be crowned winners of the Winter League for the first time in their 13-year history. Joining me for Game 2 is Mark Hoskins. Good evening,
Good evening, everyone. I'm very much looking forward to this. There's a slight drama involved in that the lads is Lads Night Out, isn't it?
Indeed.
And they need 2 points. So mischievous me sort of wants the Cross Keys to push them all the way.
We'd like to see the Cross Keys
Just
win
for the entertainment
at least
value.
the first 1 or 2 legs.
Yeah.
Just to
That'd be fun.
ramp up the drama a little
Yeah.
bit. Cross Keys will be watched by captain and landlord of the Cross Keys, Dave House, who is away this week, but he is on holiday with his phone.
I did see that. He's spreading a little Hollywood to Cornwall, I believe. Or
He
Devon,
describes
is
it as researching the pubs on the...
Yeah, Devon, I think, because I did see JLAL from
oh, yes.
Dartmoor.
Right, let's see. We've got some names on the board. See if we've got any team lineups. So it looks like Lads Night Out will be Simon, followed by Andy. I think that's Andy Arkle tonight. Then we've got Rob, Alex, Brian and Captain Alan at the anchor position. For the Cross Keys tonight, in at 1, Darren. Marky Marks at 2, Jeff with more F's than I can count in his name there. Then we've got Kevlar, Joe 90 and Sugar Ray, who's changed from Raymundo to Sugar Ray for this one.
I like it.
We can see the Cross Keys on
It's
the side.
It's a lively atmosphere in here tonight.
It looks like we are ready to go. Here we go, Tom. Shout to your sticker, Tom, as Darren throws first ball down of the night. It's a 4, quarter pin.
A promising start.
Cross Keys are well kitted out in their
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hawaiian shirts with the Cross Keys logo on them. It's a good start for the Keys. I think they're up for this. Oh, bouncer!
Oh, hello. And it's an 8 without the head pin, a butt ball, and Hawaiian shirts. What else can you? And the crowd is singing.
Right, what's this for the replay? We're going to show the second shot, but this one, the bounce here, followed by the reaction from Darren. Watch this dance. Oh, we didn't get the dance moves. We did some great dancing there. Nevertheless, 8 scored.
This is going to be a lively evening, I could see. Now, Chairman Simon bounds up to the ball. He looks slightly nervous, I would say.
He is. He knows what's riding on this game.
Oh,
Hence
just
a
the one.
pretty rank first ball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Outside of the quarter pin. Second ball takes the king, 2 down.
Shout out to my son, Jack, who's watching
I'm going to give a shout out to Jack.
Dallywall.
Jack Gallimore is watching on the TV tonight.
Do we know where Jack is?
We don't know where he is, but we've given him a shout out. He is a part of the Cross Keys family.
It's a wide family. A broad church, as they say.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, they've sprung into the lead, 8-5.
All right, Marky Mark, second up. It's another one off the quarter. Look at, is it going? It is going!
It's gone!
I didn't think that was going to go there.
He could do with a 7, I'd say.
Well, almost as ordered.
A steady 6.
Okay, anything? So Tom Morgan. Oh, he's not. Tom Morgan's not in the Lads Not Out team tonight. He's one of the mainstays of their team, but he's watching from Nice in France today.
Nice!
Not nice it is. Yes, very much so. Right, Andy Arkle. One of the most rapid players to get through his 3 balls of anyone at the club. There's no thinking about
no luck there.
where he's going to stand, how he's going to attack it. It's pick the ball up, swing the arm back, throw it down, gets a 4.
Right. So the Cross Keys have stormed into an early lead.
Big lead.
Oh, I'm impressed with young Tom Morgan. We must say, bonsoir, monsieur. I hope he's enjoying his moulin fret.
Di Griffiths on Facebook cheering on the lads as always, favourite team. As is Nick Plumridge. Oh. And ball's sneaking its way back down the gutter. Jeff's in charge of the keys today. I don't know why Dave picked him as the co-captain. Maybe he thinks he's the most sensible of the Cross Keys team members. Only 3 for Jeff so far.
Sensibility is relative. Oh, there you go. Another steady 6.
He was a bit of trouble with the first 2.
So that's a very handy 20 from the first 3 bowlers from Cross Keys. On course for a 40 leg. And that will test the metal of the lads' night out.
Rob Priest, one of their 2 Welsh contingent in the lads' night out team. Rob Priest and Andy Hayes.
Do we have any Welsh leagues on our radar?
There's the Pembrokeshire
yes,
league,
of
Stephen
course.
Cathcarrier, and there's a lot of leagues in and around the Newport area and in Cardiff as well. So there is a number of ones around sort of Cardiff, Newport, but not really much further north. And other than Pembroke, nothing further west either. 6 for Rob. Puts them 5 down. 15 plays 20. Cross Keys know that they just need to keep 3 steady scores, and they will take the opening leg.
Comes Kevlar.
Kevin, how's he looking today? He's looking relaxed, I think.
He is looking relaxed. He's looking well tanned, actually.
He is, yeah.
But maybe slightly over relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, didn't quite come across that one.
He'll be
as he
hoping
should.
for a very efficient
Yeah,
third
he
ball.
wants a few more here, otherwise this leg opened up again for the lads.
Oh,
Has
he's
he got it?
that.
Takes the 3 out.
Now that's making it interesting.
It does. Dave House saying Kev is thirsty. I think Kev is often thirsty. We got Tom Morgan, bonsoir Mark, he's saying.
Sorry, what was
Tom Morgan saying
Yeah.
bonsoir. And we've got Alex in his unfamiliar role, in Tom Morgan's usual role, further down the order.
Still smiling.
Still smiling, a little bit less though after that second ball. Can he get this? He knows if he gets them all here.
On.
He's
Oh,
not.
he's pulled it.
He's pulled it. It's a 4. They didn't get
Pushed one back, but
the chance to close the gap. Newport Shove Halfpenny suggesting bringing an international team over from Wales to take us on.
oh, excellent.
We'd love to get some more international games.
Yes.
And that shot
We'll
from
need
Grant.
caps for that.
We will, yes. Looking rather nice in the Cross Keys away shirt. 7.
Great.
9 is on here. And that should pretty much put the stamp on leg 1.
He's got. Oh!
7 for Grant.
So close.
Sits down. Right, let's have a look. Now this first shot from Grant. Lovely hit. Just
That's a
clips the
great
kingpin
ball.
on the inside, taking out that whole front row. Right, Brian and Alan. The usually reliable last 2.
Absolutely, but there's a significant gap. And it's something of a bear pit down there.
Can Brian keep his concentration in the midst of all of this? Well, he needed a spare to draw level. It doesn't look like he's going to get it now.
So many years, he was no spare Brian.
Yeah, he's had his spare this season, so it's now Brian.
Some spares.
Some
Brian.
spares, one spares. Who knows?
It's
Just
a
a 5.
and that's not going to be enough, I don't think.
Nope, still 6 pins behind with the anchors left to go. Even one of Alan's trademark 14 spares might not do it here.
Well, of course, a leg is never dead when Alan's the anchor man.
That's true. He has, on many occasions, broken hearts and minds with his powerful spares when needed. A Chelsea special for 8. Puts them 14 ahead. Needs to hone in on that kingpin here. Has he got it? 6 down. Very good, right?
Steady 6. I think that'll be enough, probably.
You've got to say
13 to win then. Alan.
13 needed.
But if any man in the club can do it, Alan can.
What a way to seal the league would be a spare here from Alan.
Yeah, now that would be drama.
Yeah. All right. Usually got a little while before Alan comes up. He's very relaxed. He has a sip of drink, goes through his routine. Never rushed, never pressured. Calm head when you need it.
It's going to take something special now. And of course, he's still trying to fend off Matt Wright at the top of the averages.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't want to get a bad score here. I mean, Matt got a 32, which isn't going to be enough to catch Alan unless Alan has an absolute nightmare. And if he can get steady 6s or similar throughout.
This isn't lad's final game, though, is it?
No, both have got one more game.
Yeah.
But the gap is hard to change around a 0.2 gap in the averages with one game left.
Yeah.
So, Lads Not Out are yet to win the league as we enter leg 2. With Simon, who has yet to put the leg points on the board for Cross Keys. Let's see if the nerves have got to him yet. He was a bit off in his first leg.
He's a bit off on his... Oh, no, that's a better
He was
spread.
off, but 4 off the quarter pin.
It wasn't the best ball, but it's had a good result.
Yeah, you can certainly do well from here.
We've got the Rolling Stones playing at the moment.
It's not bad. 6 already. 2 can be had. Is he going to go down the line? I think he is. He's going for the 2. He's eyeing up that one down the line.
Good 7.
Yeah. A wipe of the brow, pat on the back. Puts the score in. And next up, we've got Darren.
The old Dazzler. Well, a good split again.
Yep, 4 off the
Outside
quarter.
chance for a spare.
It's a difficult one, but we have seen it go.
There's the old bump
He
ball.
likes to get a bit of height, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bounces a few down there. He's already got 6 though, so he's not going to be far behind whatever happens here.
Oh! Even Stevens at 7 apiece.
Well done, Darren. Nice shooting.
I've spotted some cheese-based snacks coming in.
They come out early. It's usually second or third leg when they come. Oh yeah, we just started the second leg, haven't we? So
Yeah.
I think maybe this is what they need to inspire them on to get the victory here.
That looks good.
That looked nice, didn't it? A little bit unlucky. This is called Waterloo.
More,
It's called Waterloo, this one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a seemingly impossible spare. Big round of applause when that final pin went over there. Let's have another look back at that one. Didn't look like it was going to go there. Again, picks it up, launches it down, just grazes it. Couple of wobbles.
Just gave up.
Down for the 8. Right, Lads Not Out on track at this stage.
Yeah. They mean business. Oh, Cholsey
It's
special.
another Cholsey. A little bit of quiet as the music finishes. Mark is not giving this one up.
No.
It's already
not rolling
6.
over.
No, they're not. They don't want to make this easy for the lads, and they are not going to. Third ball's he got it. He has
Good
for the
7.
7.
Lads have got their noses in front, but there's really nothing in it.
Paul Claydon saying, my lady Kaylee plays Skittles. Such small hands though. Well, we use 4.5-inch balls here, so they're well suited to a mixed league, which is what we have here. And I'll come back to Carol and Stuart shortly. Oh, we watched Rob bowling. Rob starts off with a 2. I don't like this one when you take that front quarter and the middle pin. A lot of options disappear. It worked it well though. Took 3 out with that one.
He's working hard for it.
Hit the king and see how your luck is. Not quite. 5 down.
Now, is this an opportunity for the Cross Keys?
It could be for Jeff here.
Storm ahead again.
So Carol says, good evening boys, loving the commentary and enjoying the game tonight. Happy to be watching on TV tonight in Chinner with Kevin Carroll, already cosy in their PJs, enjoying the Skittles.
Nice.
That's
And
Kevin.
not nice in Chinner, not nice in Nice.
Apparently so.
Great ball, spare on.
What a shot
Here we
from
go.
Jeff.
Come on, the
The
Keys.
spare is right. We're going full long view for this. Can he get it?
Oh my word, it was close.
Oh, that was close there, Jeff. That was very close. Right, 9 is still on though.
Yeah, oh,
Takes the 8. Very good, Jeff, very good. Right, let's have another look back at that excellent first shot from Jeff. It took 7 with 1 ball. Doesn't happen a lot here. Outside of the kingpin,
brilliant ball.
clatters them down and had that spare opportunity. Just missed with it, the second ball. So, Keys are in the lead now. Some high score like 7-7-8. It's not going to be an easy win here for the lads.
Alex smiling as always. And that was a good ball as well. Unfortunate to still have the outside pin up, but
Early call of no from Alex there. He knew
Yeah, he just
immediately
pulled it.
that one had gone.
needed to take his time a little bit, I think. It's a 7.
It's another one for a 7. Round of applause.
It's a high quality leg, this one.
Certainly is. Now we also got Stuart Deeks. Deeksie's watching and love everyone tonight. Well, that's great to hear, Stuart. And we've got Joe Carter. Hollywood is watching this whilst on holiday. Well, of course he is, Joe. Why wouldn't you? Here comes Simon. Right, Kevin, he's been a little bit off target in his first leg. That ball was not quite in the right direction. Can he correct it with leg ball 2? Yes, he can. A little bit.
No, he did the opposite way round in the first leg, didn't he?
Yes. Right, that's it. Come across the pins. Bit too far, much too
dear.
far. Oh, Kev. Right, now, this is the chance for the
Once
lads.
again, it's thrown the leg wide open.
Lads have a lead of 2. With Brian and Alan, could this be the moment?
This could be the moment. But there's nothing predictable in Skittles.
No, except whatever you expect to happen, probably won't.
Expect the unexpected.
It's a good start.
tidy first
Good
ball.
start.
There's 6 at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you think he'd get one of these, but whether he can get it to hit one behind it, No, he's missed.
So 6. So opens the door a little bit.
It does, yeah. The leg could have been over there if he'd have got a couple more. But as it is, an 8 from Grant, who looked very good in his first leg. Could certainly make this leg interesting still. Well, he missed the
Here's some
kingpin,
excitement.
but this is a great spare opportunity. All three will go very nicely. Full long view for this. Can he get it?
Oh, so close once again.
Unlucky, Grant.
I think 8 brings some level, doesn't it?
An 8 would be level, but the 9, very, very possible from here. Missed it again.
Missed it.
First shot, great result with the first shot. Taking 6 out off the quarter pin. Spare opportunity, that would really have shaken things up if he got it. So the lead of 2 is with the lads, and there we go, Alan. He's having a drink of beer, 1 or 2 cheese.
Top of the league,
snacks.
top of the averages. Here comes Alan, the captain, with the responsibility for winning this leg and their first ever title.
Yep, good
Outside
start.
chance
Good
of
start.
a spare on. Oh,
Right, pressure ball now.
Are
If he
the
only
nerves beginning to
only gets to 4, this is far from over.
well, that's 6. So
6.
in my reckoning, that's 9 to win for the Keys and keep the drama bubbling along.
An 8 for the draw would also keep
Yes,
the
it
drama
would.
going. So
Yes, it would.
If Ray can get an 8, then the lads will not be able to celebrate winning the league quite yet. But it's a big ask, an 8 in this position.
Oh, here we go again.
Very possible now, though. When you got that 3 for the 8, you fancy your chances.
Oh, my word.
The 8 is still on. Look at the lads at the back. I don't know if they know the significance of this ball. I'm sure they do. Has he got it?
Yeah!
He has got it!
He's got the draw. Oh, my word.
The league title is not decided.
The shouts went up. There's smiles all around.
Wow,
And the
incredible.
drama continues.
Incredible. Right, did I get a replay there? I got something. What did we get? That was the 5 off the quarter pin from Ray there. So lads now need 1 point to secure the league. And it's the beer leg as well.
I'll wager there's a little bit of Hollywood magic in Devon this evening.
All right then, Darren. Can you keep the drama going for another leg?
Well, that was an interesting style.
Yeah, he's definitely got a unique style, hasn't he, Darren? Ball 2.
Oh, my word.
Right, I think after the drama of the anchor go, if Darren doesn't get anything here,
Emotions are running high here now. Not a bad
he
finish.
takes 4, shakes the head, tries to encourage one of the other pins to go down, but he doesn't manage it. 4 scored. Let's see what comments we've got following that. Jess asking the lads not to get banned from the Cross Keys. Apparently if they win tonight, they will all be banned from the Cross Keys, so I'm sure they'd like to avoid that. Tom Morgan, what a leg. 1 more point, lads.
Here's Simon, looking determined. He's pulled it wide again, but
did.
he's got a decent
4 off
split.
the quarter pin, and of course this is his beer leg, so he will be equally keen on getting 1 more pin at least, to win his beer off Darren.
Yes.
Takes a 7 out.
He'll be delighted with that.
Can he get a 9 to really start turning the screw at the early stage of this leg? Takes the 8.
Good 8.
Pretty good, pretty good. Darren straight over to buy him a beer. Marky Mark sets up next. 4 pin leads to the lads. Mark is raring to go here. Either he's desperate for a drink or he just wants to get to the alley. Right, not great. Not great. So I would recommend going from the other side here.
I would as well.
And now you've left with a horrible, horrible set of 5 pins.
Yeah. Got to go head pin.
Yeah. It's another 4.
They've got to raise themselves now.
The lads well in the lead. Oh, Dave may well be sacked from the Cross Keys apparently after the way his team are doing when he's away on holiday.
Well, unfortunately, oh, it's a bit better this this go. Oh dear.
Oh,
I was going to say, unfortunately, and against their character, they're not doing terribly well in the beer leg.
no, they are usually a very strong beer leg team. Some of them are rather keen on the odd drink or two. A lot of work to do for Jeff and the rest of the Cross Keys team if they're going to keep this title race going any longer.
Oh!
And on both ways through of the ball there, it missed. Big shot needed, Jeff. What have you got?
The right ball, perhaps.
Yeah,
It's really needed now.
yeah, got to take that front line out. Couple behind it. Good hit for the 6, but to close
Feel
the
that
gap on the
6
lads,
isn't enough at the moment.
this leg is going to be drifting away. Rob comes up next for the lads. Just keep the scores going. All of these are the lead for the lads, so a nice 5 or 6.
Oh, another one through the middle.
Okay,
Almost the Valley of Doom.
so that's a lead of 4. Can he add to that? Certainly can.
Another 6.
6 scored. A rollover on the beer leg, I think. Yeah, 6 for Jeff, 6 for Rob. The lads have a 6-pin lead.
So could the Cross Keys have stemmed the rot in this leg?
Well, we'll need to see what Kevin can do. He needs to.
Well, Kevin's due something more than a 3.
Yes, I think he will be certainly hoping to improve on his first 2 leg scores. First one, quarter pin.
It looks promising. He's got his 3 early doors.
Second ball, other quarter pin.
Yeah.
6.
It's another 3. That's 6. Oh, I like his style.
Nice gentle pace, got it.
Now that could be. Very good.
Well done, Kevin. Look at that celebration there. He enjoyed that one. All right, let's have another look back at that. That third shot from Kevin and focus back on the celebration as well. Lovely hit on the kingpin. Takes the back one out. Turns around, looks at the lads not out, celebrates to them. It's like going to the away fans in football, isn't it? And celebrating in front of them.
Absolutely. It really is very lively in the bear pit down there.
So a little bit of work to do for Alex here. Two to catch up.
Oh,
And if he gets to 0, the keys will be in front.
absolutely.
No, it's a
That's a
great
good ball.
shot
Look
from
at
Alex. A great shot.
Perfect response.
He's confident of taking the beer leg here. 9 to win the beer leg.
And nothing changes. He continues to smile. Oh, there you go. There's a 9. Oh no, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
I thought he
Well
played
done,
it
Alex.
perfectly.
Right, the lads that out are 2 legs or 2 throws away from winning the league title if they can keep this 6-pin lead for the next 2 players. But will the Shergold brothers have anything to say about that?
Oh,
Oh,
not the
Not-
split that he's had in the
not
first 2
great,
legs.
no.
Well, that's a good ball.
It was a good shot.
Now, what
But-
would you do here?
I'd go for the middle pin.
Yeah, I think I would.
Ignore the wing. It's a bit. I think the wing pin is just too risky. Takes
Got
2 out.
2. Decent
Well done.
7. I think it's going to need something spectacular from the Cross Keys to win
Yeah,
this leg.
they'll need a spare, or they'll need either Brian or Alan to get a 0 or a 1. Other than that, the celebrations, which I think they have already started, but I think they will start in earnest. Should
Yeah,
Brian?
there's a feel of celebration in the air from both teams.
Yeah. some for winning the lead, others just coming out and having a few drinks and players girls. Right, as I said, as long as they don't get a 0 or a 1. Mark cannot resist his shout of 1 when that one went through the middle there. 4. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but it's the lead, and
is
it will
the
give
lead.
Alan a lead in the anchor fight. It's a 6.
6.
That should be enough. Should be enough. 34 plays 29, a lead of 5.
Very
Really
steady leg from the lads.
They,
All
yeah, they
6s
needed.
and 8s.
Well, they drew with 39, so they had a good second leg. It's going to be a good third leg. The Keys are pushing them hard, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Spell on.
But Raymondo,
Come on, cometh the hour.
has he got it? No.
Oh.
So Alan is going to have to get something. It's not a done deal. Ball 3, has he got it? No. Well done, Ray.
So what's he going to need? 37.
So he'll need a 5. Oh, 4 to draw. That's the first ball. 5 off the quarter pin. So that's
Needs 3 to draw, doesn't he?
3 to
for
draw.
the point
So
they need.
3 pins. Here we go. This
Once again,
ball.
Alan steps up, needing 3 pins for 1 point and the championship.
Right, I think they know what's coming.
I think that's it. It is.
It is it. They're not. They don't seem to
They haven't
realise
registered.
that they've just won the league,
But
and
they have won the league.
They
Fireworks are going off in Nice.
yeah. Tom Morgan knows, but none of the other lads have quite picked up on it yet. Well, they realised it.
They realise now.
One pin late. 1 pin late. 5 for Alan. We get the replay of that. That's the Alan's going to watch the pose of Alan after taking that third shot. He sticks down on one knee, celebrates the win. There he is, down on one knee, enjoying that, just looking at his work.
I'm sure there's going to be a round of cocktails and cheese-based snacks.
And there it is, the winning pose. Rob, Alex, Brian, Martin, Andy, and Brett all celebrating in the background as the lads hit.
The music seems to have gone up a notch.
Yeah, the music's up.
Chairman Simon's got a spring in his step and a slight smirk.
The snacks are out, the beers are being topped up.
He doesn't care anymore.
The drinks have already gone to Simon's head as he threw a very wide ball just past the wing pin. So
that's 2 through.
He's gonna do a Dorset flop. Here we go.
It's a Dorset flop. He may well have injured himself there.
Right, we're gonna have another look at that one.
He's not a young man.
Look at that. He's hurt his knees. He has hurt his knees. Right, here we go. Here's Simon doing the Dorset flop. We might not ever see him do that again. That may be a once in a lifetime.
We may not see him do anything again. Here come the Keys, though. They're going to fight back and get to the highest point they can.
They are going to want to. They beat the lads in the first half of the season. They will be loving to do the double over them if they can. 7 for Darren so far.
A little bit of precision required for the 9, but I think he can do it. No, hold it.
Maybe not. Right. A very quick throw from Darren. Didn't give us much chance to get ready, but there he goes with his 6th first ball. Right, I'll have a quick check on the socials, see what's going on there. Tom Newitt, congratulations. Frankie Lewis says hi. Hello, Frankie. Alan's hit the winning pin but has to buy a beer, says Brian Woodbutcher. Good spot there. And Gappy is saying his knees have gone, and he is not wrong with that. Andy Arkle doesn't give me a lot of time to check the socials. Is he straight to the alley?
There's another 8. Marvellous stuff.
Well done, Andy. Another good shot from Andy there. Finishes the round with that lovely hit on the kingpin, taking out another 5 pins. Anything going on Facebook? Alana says, well done lads, well deserved. Yes, I think they have definitely been the most successful team this season and fully deserving.
They certainly had a remarkable first half of the season. The amount of 10-0s they had was ridiculous.
Yeah, they had a lot of 10-0s. That made a big difference in the final scores. They lost a few games, but with the results they had, picking up the points where they did, made all the difference. They take the title with a week to spare. Mark gets 4 pins.
All square.
11 plays 11. Yeah, all square in legs and in points.
Indeed. It's been a good game.
It has been a good, with very few loose balls going past the wing pin.
And as you say that.
Oh! A lot of ooh in there.
Played in a great spirit again, though. Both teams were really enjoying it.
Takes 5. And this is the rollover. Jeff's beer leg. 6 from Jeff. to take the beer, put his team in the lead. Oh, I thought he was going to find the gap there, but it just took the middle pin out. Not too bad, I guess you've still got the front line to aim at.
Oh
Right.
dear!
Trouble now, Jeff. He can do it, but he's got one chance. He's done it, the 6.
Interesting. But a steady 6.
I think that's more relief than
Indeed.
being pleased with that.
He
Nick.
won his beer.
Nick says well done. Di Griffiths no doubt celebrating. Stuart Deeks, congratulations to the LNO. Can they compound their win of the league with a victory over Cross Keys, or will Cross Keys fight them back in the next leg and a half to take another win over the league champions? 3 for Alex though, but wobbled the back quarter and the back pin.
That might be good.
It was a
unlucky.
lovely hit there. The angle looked perfect to take out the wing pin and one of the back ones.
You'd have thought that would have taken 4 most nights, but
Yeah, certainly looked good for a bigger score than that.
oh, very unlucky.
So that 5 puts the lads out on 21.
Now,
Beer leg again for
anything
Kevin.
could happen with Kevin.
Who knows with Kevin? He's in with a chance of winning the beer leg. Oh, that's wide. Not wide enough for the Chorley special though. Quarter pin.
Oh,
Only
it could
4.
have been more, but no, we
Right,
need
Kevin.
some precision from Kev now. That could be good. No, it's too wide.
It's a 4. He's levelled the scores, but he's lost his beer.
Nip and tuck again.
Okay, Brian. Scores are level.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
It's in that split 3 times tonight now.
yes, it's not a great one. It means you got to pick a side and not go too wide.
Stay on the alley, Brian.
Oh, same shot,
again.
same shot. Only 4. I think he'll be very relieved that the league has been decided. But he's not having a great game today. 5-6-6-4.
Well, he's not scoring well. I mean, he looked steady, apart from that last leg, but he's looked steady, but yeah.
Not picking up the pins. He'll need a few more if he wants to keep his place in the top 8 in the averages.
Oh, great ball.
Lovely shot from Grant there. Grant has been playing well today. He's had some great shots.
He deserves a
hasn't
9. He's got it. There you go.
he? Brilliant play
This is
from
great
Grant.
stuff from
Great
the Keys.
stuff. What we haven't mentioned is Grant is currently 2nd in the new player averages, and this score he's getting tonight will surely put him at the top. So he could well be finishing as the best new player this season. And with his score 7-6, 7-9, he'll definitely go top of the new player averages.
He's on course for a 35 with a 6 on the final leg. Right then, Alan, you've got to do something here, mate.
Yeah, 5 down with Ray still to go.
Oh, lift that wing pin up.
Yeah, the 9 isn't there. You can get 7 or an 8, but it's not great with the side pins and the back pin. Alan's a bit unsure which way to go.
Come
In
on,
fact, he's
Alan.
got absolutely no idea which way to go.
You know. Come on, stay over there. That's the way to do it.
Lovely shot. Worked that out beautifully. We're going to save that one. That's worth looking at again. Nearly took 3 out with that one. His favourite pin is the left wing pin. And at Killer, he always gets it.
Wow.
Go straight down the line.
Oh, look at that.
Favourite pin.
Great effort.
Always gets that pin.
So, a 4 to win the leg, which means the Keys would not lose the game.
Oh yeah, now guarantee them at least a draw. And there's the 3. He needs one more.
One more.
That will draw the leg. One more to win it.
Oh!
It's not there.
We love the drama.
Oh, it's just horrible. It's a horrible in it as a young man when you've got to get a low score like this. He's done it. He's done it.
Brilliant.
High fives. Pats on the back.
So, we go into the 5th leg with the Keys 5-3 up in the match. The lads night out having secured the title, but they need the final leg to at least get a draw in the game. And I'm sure their pride means that they will want to do that.
Oh yes. I think they're getting down ready for the final leg there with some strange Cross Keys ritual they've just invented tonight. Yeah, Gappy says on Facebook that Grant will be a superb player. Oh! And he's not wrong there. I think Grant, if he keeps playing, he will be up there in the averages every season going forwards.
Great ball.
Lovely hit from Darren there. 5 down from the kingpin. 3rd ball looks good.
Look at that! No! He's the man! Look at the celebrations!
Right, let's check out that shot and that celebration from Darren again.
Look at that ball!
Watch
What
the
a
celebration.
We've never seen anything like that in 40 years of skittling.
Fantastic, Darren. What a score, 35. That is brilliant.
And now we have Simon. One now.
So I think he needs to go back to the Dorset flop. I think.
No, he's still suffering from that, I think.
No, I don't think we'll see that. Not this season. Oh, Simon. So he's got a lot of fantasy league managers that are counting on him here tonight. There, it's very close at the top, and a lot of the teams have Simon in there. This could be crucial for who comes top of the fantasy league. Finish with a 5.
A 5.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty good scoring, really. 28.
Around about club average, I believe.
Yeah. It's just over 27 now. It's gone up steadily throughout the season as our new players have improved and got more alley time. But yeah, 28.
There's a sense of purpose about the Keys players.
Oh, they are. They're very
up for it,
competitive. They love the game, and I reckon in 1 or 2 seasons, if they keep it going, that they will be challenging the top teams without
I
question.
think you're right.
not going. It's not going. Can wobble as long as it wants, but that one is not going down.
Well, that's
24.
opened up the leg again.
Yeah, that 9 from Darren has been very much balanced out by the final score from Mark. And he comes up 1 or 2 more cheese-based snacks to set him up nicely. Ball 2, same gap. No, quarter pin for 3. Right, is he going to switch sides? No, down the middle. Other side.
Oh.
1 more, 4. And that's it.
Well,
and
they didn't really take advantage.
No. Yeah, John Penny knows that was a spare opportunity missed a couple of goes ago. Giles very much applauding Darren's great shot. Simon did have one of those nights. And 3.5 pins is Giles for that previous shot. Oh, Jeff, lovely hit on the kingpin. But just took one next to it. Can he? That's a nice shot.
That's a good ball.
That was a good shot, the quarter pin.
So there's an 8 on there.
Is he going to go? He's going down the line. It's the shot, but it's a tough one. Takes the 7.
Decent 7.
Well done, Jeff. Back to the bosom of his team for some well-deserved applause. Steady scoring from Jeff tonight. 6, 7s and 8s all the way through. Good total of 33. Not bad at all. Okay, Rob.
Decent.
He's set himself up for that spare opportunity. We go long view. Has he got it? No. 9 is on though. That's it. Come across it. Kingpin on the right as you're looking at it. He went the other way.
Close.
6.
It was
very,
close, but no
very
cigar.
close.
Steady 6.
Yeah, no, they're very steady. 5s and 6s throughout. You don't mind too much. No bad scores in there. He'd like to have got to 30.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
But
I think he deserves a 30 as well.
yeah, right. Kevin, 8 in the beer leg. A little bit below in his other 3.
Anything could happen here.
I think Kevin will just about manage to get through one more leg. I think if it's any more than this,
I was going to say he is quite refreshed, isn't he?
he's definitely refreshed is appropriate. I think he knows what I think he can work out what he's got to do here. Right, starts
Nice
with a 3.
3 per ball is all we can ask.
So a bit wide. Oh, he
That's
takes
another
2
2.
out. All right, do you think he'll get near the middle with this one? I'm not sure.
No, I think he's going to. Oh, no, he's pulled it.
No, he takes a 5. And I think he'll be very relieved to get back. He won't have to worry about playing any more of this game. He can get back to his beer as he finishes with 23. All right, how's Alex been doing tonight? Up and down, 4s.
He's still smiling.
7s. Or I don't like the mini canyon. It's not nice. That looks good though.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice ball.
That was a good accurate shot. Hit the kingpin just right to take the middle 3 out. Chance for the 8 here if it gets these 2. clears that. A nice shot from Alex. Coped with a difficult leave. Took 4 out with that one. It gives him a total of... He got to 30 today. Well done, Alex. Mixed scoring.
Down.
All right, Grant is on for a good score here.
Yeah, look at that. He's bowled so
He
well.
has bowled brilliantly and a great spare opportunity. I think if he gets this, that will confirm him as the winner of the new player averages.
Wow. 3 times tonight he's been so close to that spare.
He has. Oh, Grant. Unlucky. Well bowled though, 35 I believe. Brilliant bowling. Right, let's watch this this first shot back here. It's another perfect shot. Lovely inside of the kingpin. Good pace, good angle. Great shot. 35. Joint top score, matched by Darren. I don't think anyone will beat that unless someone gets a spare. The last 3 players. Brian's had his 1 spare of the season, so I can't imagine he'll get another one now. Oh, he's silencing the crowds on his right, or trying to. Wow. I
Making it
may.
interesting. Come on.
This is a good chance. Right, full long view, Brian. Spare opportunity.
Oh.
Not far off that kingpin there. Second chance.
Oh, same ball.
Oh, Brian. He's bowled all right today to get.
He's bowled really well, but
To get 26 with the bowling from there is it's unlucky.
that score doesn't reflect his
No.
performance tonight, really.
It was a much better than a 26 game from Brian tonight. Right, last up.
With a lead of 4. The anchormen take the alley. Ooh, a
Unlucky.
lead of 5.
So he's a good player. I think he bowls a bit too central. I think if he's stepped over to the side a bit, he wouldn't find quite so many gaps. But that was a lovely hit.
I think that makes a lead of 9, doesn't it? So
Oh yes. Yes.
1 more.
Spare needed.
So a spare is needed just to draw.
What a score from the Keys though. This could be their best ever total today. $183, yeah. 183 that was, yeah. Pretty decent. I'm not sure if that's their highest. It's got to be up there. Alan, Robbo said no pressure, and Alan said, no pressure, we've won the league.
There's a spare on! Could he do it?
Oh, as we say,
This would be magnificent climax to their season.
Alan is no stranger to a big spare in the anchor roll. Right, full long view, Alan.
Oh, there'll be some banter if he takes this out. So is it the double the Keys have done over the lads?
They've done the double. The lads have been beaten twice by the Keys. As Alan finishes with a 7, spare missed.
What a night! The lads' night out win the league. The Cross Keys do the double over the lads' night out. A
Great.
game that was great fun.
Great fun, great skills, good scoring. kept it interesting till the third leg, didn't it?
Yes,
it
it
wasn't
did.
decided until the
But
third
even
leg.
then, there was some
Even then, there was
really
plenty
good
of
moments.
subplots and other things going on in
Fantastic
there.
spirit. Look at them all. There's
Great.
a big old loving down there. So from Nice to Dartmoor, people are jumping up and down all over.
Yeah, teams from both sides celebrating the lads' win there. I don't think there's ever been a more worthy winner. And they are 2024-25 league champions for the first time. And well done to them. We've got Simon coming down. I'm sure he'll have a few words to say about
He's
the...
looking slightly emotional, I have to say.
Well, Simon, you kept it interesting. It took till the third leg until the win was confirmed. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
It's very interesting because although I think we knew, we could go into next week, it didn't matter. There were palpable nerves at the at that end of the thing, and as you probably saw the relief as we nailed it. But to be fair to the Keys, though, that team next season are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, we were saying that we think the Keys are going to be a brilliant team in future seasons, and they could well be one of the main rivals for the lads in next season's league.
It's for me, it's not just the quality of the Skittles, which is evident, but what a great spirit it's been played in. There's been a fantastic atmosphere, a great fun game. The lads win the league, the Keys get the double over them, and everybody's happy.
Yeah, great.
Everyone is happy, and do you know who the real winners are tonight, Dave? The game of Skittles.
Absolutely.
Very true. And I think on
Just
those
pleased to be here.
on those words from Simon, we will end our streaming for the week.
Thank you,
And,
good night.
And good night. And before we go, we shall just leave you with the ambience
Of the club.